Oh, hello. Okay, today we'll be doing a little bit different than any of my other videos. Today we'll be doing a full game explain for Spider-Man Insomniac, released in 2018 and get Game of the Year. Besides of me doing like 10 parts for this game, I'll be doing a full game explain, so let's go do it. Okay, so the game starts off with a way more older Peter Parker than the little like teenager. And this Peter Parker already get used to Spider-Man it up. Okay, this is Yuri Watanabe, and she'll have a way bigger role in the DLC in Spider-Man 2. Jumping inside, we meet our first boss, the Kingpin. And we think he can stop us with turrets, of all things. Stop the turrets, and then Kingpin gets like, so angry. So we jump into the fight. First boss. With power-up button smashing, we defeat the Kingpin, finishing Wilson Fisk for good. We head to work and we immediately see the unfortunate fate for Otto. Then we help Yuri out with a couple of crimes, and then we get a whole new original Insomniac suit.
Asking for nothing.
We head to Feast, where our Aunt May is at, where we can celebrate. Then we play out one of the worst character imaginable, MJ, where we find files for Devil's Breath.
What is?
We also meet a new gang called the Demons. We
fries.
go eat with MJ, which Peter is actually broke up with her. And then we see the man himself,
Love seeing you two
Stan
together
Lee.
again. You always were my.
Then we meet our first chase fight
Hi, Herman.
with the Shocker. Which this is part 1. Because later, as a big, you get to fight him again. But this time, a real fight, not a chase. Then we defeat the Shocker.
You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Then meet this police officer named Jefferson Davis,
I like the sound of that.
which actually saved us from a demon and officially making him a hero. We went to a Fisk construction site where the demon is there,
Today.
and then we meet the best part of the entire game, stopping a crane and stopping the demons from a helicopter. And this is definitely one of the highlights of the game. And then we meet this kid, Miles, who is that Jefferson Davis kid,
Fanboy.
or his son. So then we go to Osborn and Warden Jefferson Davis, where all of a sudden they're suicide bombers, and definitely with a point blank bomb right at Jefferson Davis. Yeah, he definitely died from that attack, in which Miles had one of his canon events. Then
I know you don't
Peter
know me,
tried to comfort Miles
I just
after
wanted to say, I know what you're going through.
his father's death. And then Peter
This is new.
meet a new group called Sable International, which work for Osborn, and they kind of rough, so Peter not like that, so he defeats them, and then meeting boss Silver Sable.
Yes.
then unlocking a room from continually revealing that he is the boss of the demons. And then when Peter catch up with him, Peter really get jumped by mind control beings. And with Martin Lee driving away with the last laugh. Playing at MJ again, we meet Tombstone, the head of the 10th Street. Go on Oscorp computer where we meet Dr. Morgan Michael to have the only sample of the Devil's Breath.
It's designed.
Go into Dr. Michael that have the serum with Sable that say,
Be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
which is a complete lie because look at this. This is the best of the world, people. Chasing after Mr. Negative, who have Devil's Breath. He sent us into his mind, like, or some sort of negative world. I don't know.
What the hell?
Then after breaking a demon mask, we got out of the demon world, or Mr. Negative world. But the demons took the Devil's Breath, which got Sable very mad now for them to hunt him down.
Osborn now.
And as MJ, we see a capsule that can hold Devil's Breath. So, of course, Martin Lee is really just right behind her.
Mr. Lee.
Then after MJ, or me just guessing how to unlock it, Spider-Man fight Mr. Negative.
Finally.
Then when Mr. Negative pins Spider-Man down with the power of button smashing, he defeats Mr. Negative, which sent him to the raft, and with Sable securing Devil's Breath, we go to work where Otto finish the arm.
Time to show the world what we've done.
And yeah,
Otto,
we can
the neural web isn't
obviously
isolating your motor
tell
neurons.
where
It could be
this
affecting
is
other parts of
going.
your brain, your inhibitions, your...
After seeing the news with Osborn, Otto is fully on demon time.
no idea what you're in for.
Then leads to the prison riot, which definitely the best part of the entire game. During it, all of Spider-Man's greatest villains get out, and it all caused by Otto. Or most likely as Doc Ock now. Doc Ock released Devil's Breath that lead all New York into quarantine. Then dealing with Electro and Rhino in a house fire with May and Miles, we led into a trap by Doc Ock,
Icarus was a ruse to get you
where we got taken away by Vulture, and then we get to fight our first double battle with Electro and Vulture, which Spider-Man easily defeat Electro and Vulture. Then Scorpion show up, which he poisoned us,
What did he inject
and then to lead us to believe to see the whole city to be a like ocean of poison. After going through Peter's mind to find a cure, he finally do, and it leads us to one of the funniest skins
Where'd
in the
Mister
entire
go?
game.
I think I took decontamination.
We play at Miles, which getting some stuff for Feast, which Rhino and Scorpion are there. We tell Pete that they're there,
Pick on
which
someone your own size,
he
Rhino.
is Spider-Man.
no one my side.
So we go there to fight Rhino and Scorpion.
To do a mountain crush?
So then we defeat both of them, and this is definitely one of the funniest scenes in all of the game.
know what Octavius will do
Which
if
it
he
looked
finds
like
out you
Scorpion really just
failed.
died
Failed?
in this
Yes, you freak
cutscene.
show.
Look. Look at that. Ain't no way Scorpion is surviving that.
Together time might help you.
Then MJ steals some information from Oz core penthouse, which Silver Sable there mad. So MJ jump off the roof, and luckily Spider-Man there. And if he wasn't, MJ just would have died. And off the main story, I would have talked about 3 things. First, the Taskmaster challenges, where we can actually fight Taskmaster after that. And Taskmaster actual moveset is basically like ours, so it's kind of gonna be hard to defeat. But luckily we defeat him, and it did take me 2 tries.
School's out, Taskmaster. Why are you stalking me?
Then Scrooge
Oh my God,
not really
Spider-Man!
counted,
I can't
just
thank you enough
lead up to
for the millions
DLC.
of clicks I just got!
Screwball!
Ha! I know, I didn't
so we
actually do
easily
anything.
defeat her.
It was all my fans!
Let's just share. Then now the best one.
Never
left
was the
is
literary
the
type.
boss fight. So let go.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
Challenge.
You and I are very different people.
But look, it's like drug deal and
Can we say your crazy drug lord
yeah.
days are done?
Mr. Negative break in to grab Osborn that made him into Mr. Negative, and also to have a cure to Devil's Breath. We jump in where Mr. Negative really just jumped us
Turn back, Spider-Man. This is between me and
and lead us into his mine.
I know about the accident.
And lead us into a Mr. Negative boss fight. Let's go. Defeat Mr. Negative Entertainment. Which basically kill the rest of the demons.
Osborn.
But then the man himself arrived. Doc Ock, who put Spider-Man into the dirt. Which then he take Osborn with him, leaving Spider-Man with an inch of his life left. Then with the courage of an MJ,
Tiger.
he gonna use his mind to stop Doc Ock. But then a spider from MJ crawl out and then bite Miles, which leave him to be the next Spider-Man. With Peter Smarts, he created the Anti-Off suit, a Insomniac original, and the suit looks so cool, bro. Then going to Doc Ock, the anti-serum through the Devil's Breath,
You're fighting the
which
wrong
lead us
man.
into a boss fight with our mentor,
But have it your way. Warn you, Peter.
and then telling
You didn't
us
listen.
that he knew we were Spider-Man the entire time, which put Peter in Devil's mode. Then after a really, really long fight with Otto,
You look.
he almost killed us,
If
If you want to
but
change
with
the
his
world,
monologue,
you have to be.
Peter get the upper hand and then take the microchip out of his neck, then leaving Peter to leave his mentor broken, leaving to the police to take him away. And then Spider-Man have to make a hard decision, saving the rest of New York or his Aunt May. He decides to cure New York, but sadly letting Aunt May pass away. And then Feast cured the rest of New York, while Otto was put in wrath by Sable, making him angrier than ever, and then leading him to be a villain for Spider-Man 2. And then the game ends off with a romantic kiss. Oh, so sweet. The post-credit scene showed that Miles has spider powers, and showing Pete, he also has Spider-Man. And the second one shows that
I will
Harry will become Venom in Spider-Man 2. Okay, now for the DLC.
Associate
I
editor.
can try to do that as fast as possible. The one
look
is centered
good.
around Black Cat
We are.
stealing USB
What are you
drives
doing?
for Hammerhead, but not actually giving them to Hammerhead.
Think you have lives to save.
So Hammerhead really blow her up. Bam. To start off
get him
with
looking the wrong
Yuri, Group,
Gentlemen
and
ready?
Spider-Man going
Spidey.
through Hammerhead guys. And Hammerhead really kill all of them. All of Yuri guys. And with the last death to put Yuri at the edge. And then after showing us the first
Nice
part
work,
of
Bug.
Project Olympus, Yuri almost killed Hammerhead, leaving her to get fired and become a vigilante. Three centered around Silver Sable,
But I am not a guy. If only we had some kind of
which
advanced warning.
she get trapped by Hammerhead guy, and then Hammerhead come back like Terminator,
2 for 1.
and then the surprise appearance, Black Cat also survived, saving Spider-Man, but not saving Silver Sable, which Hammerhead dragged her off her like hideout. And then Spider-Man saved Silver Sable, which they create a
that should do it.
upgraded jet, which perfect timing because Hammerhead just come along. And then with the blaster not working anymore,
Hold him.
Silver Sable decides
Get ready to
to run in both of them like the Twin Towers. But Spider-Man escaped, not being destroyed. And then Hammerhead, second he have Aura, walk off like nothing happened. But he died. And that where chapter 3 ends off.
Spider-Man.
And ends off with
For everything.
Silver Sable and Spider-Man not being enemies anymore.
Or a little
In the
tight.
post-credit scene, show Miles finally
Just try to keep
being Spider-Man in spider training.
Why'd you
And then
tear
yada
that
yada
thing?
yada,
Finally. Time to
sticking
get close to
Screwball, we have a chase with her, and I easily defeat her. And then the let off with her being arrested.
me. Look how many.
Okay, now that was Spider-Man and the DLC, full story explain. And this video took me forever, so just see ya. Bye. See you in the next video.